Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, well, there's a new glitch in Halo Infinite now that actually reveals what's behind the newly added ONI door on the main menu of Halo Infinite. The recent Season 3 update added this door, which is also on the map Livefire. The door was damaged and the ONI symbol revealed in one of the narrative event cutscenes. So, on that map Livefire, I actually did cover this before in a previous video, but on the map Livefire with this door, there's actually not much behind it, just an empty cavern underground. And me and my friend, we did do a fun forge map where we used that area behind the door to kind of build our own interpretation of some secret ONI lab that's, underneath the map Livefire. But now there's actually a glitch that truly shows what's behind that door. Because for some reason on the map Livefire, there's nothing really rendered behind it. But there's a glitch where if you switch between menus or sections on the main menu, like between play and shop or play and customize, if you do that rapidly or if you do it with like perfect timing, then once you go back and forth a few times, and then you land back on the play menu that shows the door, then for some reason the lighting won't load and the door itself will be gone and you can actually see what's inside. Now it's really dark at first, so in order to see better, what you can do is you can go into the game's video settings, and this actually might work a little bit better if you have an HDR TV or a monitor that supports HDR, so you can get slightly better colors with that. But just simply go to the settings menu and then go to video and just go to the calibration settings, the screen calibration, and just turn the brightness all the way up. And it doesn't make a huge difference, but I find that turning HDR all the way up as well can like slightly make it look a little better, just a teeny bit better. But we'll take all we can get because it's gonna be really hard to see still. So now that we are going back to the main menu, don't switch sections. If you switch sections, you'll undo the glitch. So stay on the play menu. You can go into the settings menu and go back to this, but don't switch to any other menu. So you can see it's really dark in there. You kind of make out there's something inside, but it's still pretty dark. Well, using video editing, I just simply enhanced the brightness all the way up. And now we can actually get a much better look at what's inside of that room or what's behind that door. And as you can see, once we zoom in here, there's definitely some kind of structure inside. I can't really tell like exactly what that structure is or what it's for, but it is obviously not a room, or at least there's no, not like the forge map that I made where there's like a little room that leads to like an elevator, but this actually has some kind of like scaffolding almost, or some kind of structure, and there's like rope and tarp on it and stuff like that. But just for a little fun thing here to maybe get a slightly better look or an alternate look, I used edge detection in Windows Movie Maker to kind of like outline the edges in there, and once we zoom in we can kind of see those edges a little bit better too. But it doesn't really, I don't think it reveals anything else that we haven't seen before in the other shot, but just if you wanted to see the edges more clearly, then now you can. But yeah, I mean, we can't really see much else beyond this. This is pretty much the extent of what this glitch will allow us to see, which is just literally what's directly behind the door. So on the map Livefire itself, obviously this map is different than the main menu. It's the same door, but what's behind the door on each map is different. And the main menu map obviously has more behind it than the actual map Livefire, even though the Livefire door was changed as well. But there you guys have it. That's the very simple and easy glitch that lets you reveal or open up that door to see what's actually behind it. But we can't see anything else beyond that. Unfortunately, we can't walk around the main menu. There's no glitch that I know of that lets us do that. But for now, you can get a little more glimpse than before. So hopefully you guys found this video to be interesting. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Leave thoughts in the comments. Let me know your new theories about what's behind the door or anything else that you've thought of related to that. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.